Hi friends, Amanda here, and I have another Dollar Tree haul for you. This one's a little bit different because it is all home improvement items. I don't normally haul these kind of things, but we do have a rental house back home. And our renters just moved out after being there for about 3 years. And I want to say that we've been very blessed to have really good renters, and everything has been really well. But over time with any house, there's going to be home improvement projects and just things that need to be fixed and things that deteriorate. And and a little bit more so with rental houses. But all in all, we're not unhappy with our renters at all. But anyway, and I am actually doing a vlog of that this weekend. So we've had a really busy week and we're gonna have a busy weekend, and I'm gonna show you some of the home improvement projects that we're doing and why we're doing that and all of that, and that'll be in my vlog and that'll be uploaded probably beginning of next week. So as we're preparing to go down and do all these home improvement projects, we've been picking up things so that we can take it all down with us so we don't have to shop when we're there. So anyway, I picked up some great items at the Dollar Tree. Now the Dollar Tree is probably not like on your high list of when you think about home improvement projects and things, but you can definitely get some good deals there. And I'm going to show you what I picked up, as well as talk about a few other things that I didn't pick up but that you could find at your local Dollar Tree. One thing you're going to need with any home improvement project is probably cleaning supplies. Being a rental house, we have a lot of cleaning to do. They did, most of the general cleaning, but there's a lot of deep cleaning that I need to do. So I picked up some Clorox. I didn't want to take disclaimer, I am taking a lot of my own cleaning products, and I just bought a few extras. But I didn't want to take my full bottle of bleach. I've got a gallon of bleach, but I didn't want to take a full bottle. And even the Dollar Tree has full gallons bottles of bleach, but I just didn't want to pack all of that. So I was able to get this 1 pint bottle of Clorox bleach, and I just thought that would be good to clean in the bathrooms, the tubs and showers, and things like that. It's always a really good thing to have. I picked up a bottle of Spick and Span. This is one of my favorite all-purpose cleaners. Back in the day, I used to always use 409, and then I don't know, one day I think they were out or something, and I ended up picking up Spick and Span at Walmart, and who knew you could find it at the Dollar Tree, but you can find it at the Dollar Tree. And I love the cleaning power, and I love how it smells, and so I picked up some Spick and Span. I also picked up some Brillo Pads. I thought that this would be good in the kitchen. I need to clean the stove and the oven and things like that, so I picked up some of those. Some things that I didn't pick up but that you could absolutely pick up at the Dollar Tree were things like oven cleaner. I have oven cleaner, and honestly, I probably don't clean my oven as often as I should, so I don't go through it a whole lot, so I didn't buy a whole nother bottle to take with me. I just used mine from home. Also, latex gloves if you're doing something that involves gloves. Window cleaner, toilet bowl cleaner. All of that are things that I'm bringing with me, but those are definitely things that you could pick up, as well as cheap brooms and dustpans and things. If it's a rental house and you don't want to bring yours, I'm bringing my good ones. But obviously there's just or if you just need one for your own house, it doesn't have to be a rental house. It can just be your own house. Cleaning supplies are great. The Dollar Tree is a great place to buy cleaning supplies, so pick those up for your next home improvement project. Okay, now on to the basket of goodies. I will say I did pick up this laundry basket. I know that we're going to have things that are going to need to be laundered, so anything like towels and things. And we're also, because the house is empty, we are also staying the weekend there. So we're just kind of camping out on like camping air mattresses and stuff and working on the house since it's so far away from our house. We just want to get as much done in one weekend as possible. And again, I'll include that vlog next week. But anyway, let's go through, besides the basket, all the things I got. The Dollar Tree is a perfect place to pick up cheap painting supplies. These are just semi-smooth surface paint rollers, and we have a few, really nice ones that are packed in our things from our own home improvement projects and things. But I just thought it might be good to pick up some that we could possibly throw away or whatever, and so I just thought that would be a good idea to have extras. I don't know how many people we're going to have help, and so I want to be able to, if they're there to help, I want to be able to have tools to give them, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I picked up 3 of these just smooth to semi-smooth surface paint rollers. I picked up a paintbrush. Again, we have several paintbrushes left over from painting our own house, as I mentioned in previous videos. But I just thought it's always nice to have an extra paintbrush, and these were a little bit nice. They did have some that were like a 2-pack and things like that, but I thought that this one was a nicer brush. Still Dollar Tree quality, but still a nicer brush. And you know, again, if we have extra hands, I want to be able to put them to work. So anyway, but I picked up this brush. They had them in different sizes, and I just went with the 3-inch because I thought that would be most useful to us for the project we're doing. Keeping with painting supplies, I also picked up some of these drop cloths. Now, I had picked up some of these drop cloths at Lowe's when we were doing our home improvement project, and I think I gave $2 or $3 for them. So getting them half off or even, you know, cheaper at the Dollar Tree is a great idea. And we do plan on replacing the carpet in our rental house, but there's still some places that I want to be able to protect. And also, not only that, but even if you're going to replace the floor, you don't want people like getting paint on their shoes or something and accidentally, you know, taking it across in another room that you don't that you aren't replacing the flooring. So it just makes things a little bit neater. But to keep these drop cloths, and I did pick up a couple of those. I picked up a couple rolls of painter's tape. I had used this when we did our painting, and I really liked it. I thought it was really comparable to the more expensive brand. Of course, the more expensive brand is thicker, and you might get probably more on a roll, but I just needed some, and so I picked up a couple packages, and they are the blue painter's tape, so good deal. I picked up a paint scraper. You never know when you're cleaning off something or you're doing home improvement projects or something that I may need to scrape something off, or the window seals or just anything. I just thought that this might be handy to have, so I picked up one of those. The Dollar Tree also carries really lightweight hammers, and I thought that these would be great. My husband has a nice hammer that he uses for all of his building works, but I just thought that they would be great. We're going to be doing a lot of trim work and small projects, and I thought that that might be something that I can help with, or somebody, or one of the people helping us could help with. And so I picked up just a lightweight hammer. That way we can do those little projects. Okay, last but not least, I picked up this probably should have went in the cleaning things, but I picked up some scent things. The house actually smells, fine right now, but we are going to be doing some painting and different things, and we do live far away, so I want to be able to leave these in the house since it's going to be closed up, and just to give it kind of a fresh smell. So that's all I bought for things that I'm going to be using, but they also have things like screwdrivers and things like that, and work gloves and stuff. So make sure if you're doing a home improvement project, just check out your Dollar Tree first and see what they have. You can always get anything they don't have at the home improvement store later, but it's always good to check there first to save money. Thanks for watching, guys. Are you guys doing any home improvement projects this summer? As you know, we've been doing some. We've been painting, we've been putting in new hardwood flooring, and now we're going to be doing a whole bunch of home improvement projects at our rental house. So be sure to stay tuned for that. But I'd love to see what you guys are up to. So leave me a comment, leave me a video link. See you guys later.